Gaming, especially gaming. Especially gaming. The cyberbullying with gaming is just ridiculous.
So, it's even beyond that, because when you were playing The Division, it is, MMO, and you often played on your own, which is fine, but then you come across the other players, and all they want to fucking do is kill you and steal your shit. And that's what turned me off to MMOs and multiplayer gaming, because when I first started getting into gaming again, when Jace was small, I was really looking into multiplayer things, because I wasn't socializing at all. I'm like, I might as well try this out. And it was just like, why am I going to want to play with other people when all they want to do is just steal my shit?
Or on the other aspect of it, I mean, I have seen these videos that is funny, like there's the Call of Duty videos where, like, the group is in, like, an elevator or something like that, and the guy throws a grenade on purpose with it and kills, and then you hear the guy, you dick! Like, people that join the games purposely to kill everybody.
Yeah, that happens a lot, too.
Yep. When I play Left 4 Dead, oh yeah.
I mean, and I watch the videos, and yes, it's funny. It's funny because you hear the comments, but in the same token, then you look at the other, it's really not funny. That's just being a dick. Mm-hmm. Because, like, dude, I mean, we're in this game to play this thing together and have some fun, and then you want to just come in and just ruin it and just have everybody die for the hell of it. Mm-hmm. Shoot your own teammates, kill your own teammates. Like, dude, that's not cool. It's like, it's like, again, to watch the videos and the end results, yes, it is funny, but it's not funny in the gaming process.
It's fun if you have, like, multiple friends fucking around.
Yeah. If it's your own group of friends fucking around, like, say if we're just here, or some of you were playing games with some of you guys, and we do it just to fuck around, you do it, like, once or twice, and it's like, okay, the joke's over, we got it, it was funny. But when it's just complete strangers, it's not funny, that's just being a dick. Like, I don't know you, supposedly we're doing this tactical thing together, and I don't know you, so I'm kind of relying on the fact that we're going to play this as, good players, and then you want to be a dick just to be on there to fuck everybody over. That's just not cool. At all. John had a question for me. What was the most hilarious clip you gave us this year that you can remember? And his is the What a Feeling clip that Dub Smash did. And I do apologize for not doing a lot of them as the last couple of weeks. It's just life's been a little hectic and everything like that. The most funny one for me, I enjoyed the Star Wars ones I did with the kids.
Oh, I love watching those.
The Star Wars ones were just so funny. Like, they were just, like, hysterical. Especially because Jace doesn't like to be the center of attention. At all. Even down to school. He doesn't like praise. He doesn't like people telling him, oh, you got a nice hair. He doesn't like attention, period. So for the fact that he wanted to get involved and do them was so much fun. And he just showed so much personality on his own. Like, with his little expressions. And I don't really coach him. And he just does it. And it's just... It was the greatest thing. It was the most fun time. And having Seth ask me to do it. And then the kids, so it's... but I would say the Star Wars ones were probably the most fun ones.
Oh, yeah,
that and the Psy Daddy one. Us trying to fucking do the
You guys, your dance moves, all of them. Yeah.
That was hysterical. Yeah, I know you had a favorite one. You want to fuck?
Oh, God, that one. For some strange reason, yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why that one. I don't know. I think it's just the facial expressions.
It's for those of you who don't know, it's the one basically where, like, the guy goes, fuck you, dude. Well, if you really want to. What? Want to fuck? It's like, she loves the shit out of that one for some reason.
And let's see. If you could direct your own movie, what would it be?
Well, Vermilion still has a sore spot. But if I could direct my own movie, I have some stuff on the back burner that I want to finish and whatever like that. It's hard to say because, like, my type of stuff Foxy's been privy to see me working on at one point or another because my time is very sporadic. I like to try to encompass a little bit of everything. Like, I'll have some action in there, but even Foxy, even though my action is always driven by emotion. So I like stuff like that, like something. Yeah, there's gonna be some action, but the action has to be driven by the emotion, and a lot of times it's a dark emotion, it's a sad place, or something like that. And again, it's always a nice, whether it be the past or whatever the case may be, it's a nice release. You harken back to things that you felt at one time or another like that. So I would say something something that's got a little bit of everything. Like Vermilion was gonna have that. There was some stuff I had mentioned was Foxy about like a werewolf type of thing that I had in mind, but it's not a straight up werewolf. There's more context to it. And then the other dream I would always wanted to do like a fantasy film, like a Dungeons and Dragons and everything like that. But it just doesn't seem right unless you have an English accent.
Yeah, seriously.
And everything like that. But in terms of like directing stuff, I have had the opportunity to be privy to put together fight scenes or guide behind a camera per se. So things that are more expressive. That's always one of my things. Like you say, I'm really good at character development and expression. So that's where something that's going to have a lot of good character development is something where I feel I flourish.
What about you?
Probably like mostly in like the horror genre, like something like vampires or zombies, or just I don't know. It's like I know I'm good with a camera, but I don't know if I could be the guy to actually like direct and
You're more of a cinematographer.
Yes.
That makes sense. Yeah, you are really good at doing that.
Thank you.
I like the Division 2. Division was great.
I'm a little weird, twisted person. If I could direct any kind of film, it would definitely be some kind of like very, I guess, psychological thriller with a little twist of goth or a little twist of occult. Very much in the stylings of what Ryan Murphy does with American Horror Story, where wider shots where you're supposed to be looking here, but you look over there and you notice other shit happening, and that would definitely be more of my forte.
GTA, the ultimate socio... I would say Manhunt's more the sociopathic experiment. If you never played Manhunt, try that one.
No, but in multiplayer, GTA is pretty...
Yeah.
Right.
What game are you looking forward to other than WWE? Marvel Capcom. Marvel Capcom looks really good. Vampire, sorry.
That's on my list as well.
Vampire. I'm kind of looking forward. I got to see more about it. I'm intrigued. By I believe it's Kingdom Come or something like that. It's called. I'm intrigued by it, but again, the first person aspect always draws me back. I'm not really a big first person player, but if the story's rich enough, it's a possibility. But definitely Vampire. And Marvel vs. Capcom is looking really, really good. Like, it really is. Like, in just terms of story. I mean, granted, it's a fighter game. It's a beat 'em up, but the story looked kind of interesting.
Nemesis.
For sure. Spike, this one might be more for you.
Wait, the video
games.
game.
I'm sorry, yeah.
We got games.
Yeah, there's two I'm looking forward to. One is South Park, The Vibrations Butthole. Because the first one was just great.
Did you hear about the difficulty levels?
No.
The difficulty level changes when you change the race color of your character.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Yeah, that was just shown today.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's bad.
But you know what? It's the way they do it, that it's in jest.
You could get away with it.
You get the humor, yeah.
Wait, one more. Don't rush it.
Okay.
Seriously, I got an answer too.
And the other one I'm looking forward to, hopefully they do it right, is the remake of Resident Evil 2. We're waiting on that. Hopefully they don't fuck it up. So.
And you?
Vampire as well.
Yes.
Call of Cthulhu.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Call of fucking Cthulhu. There was another one.
Assassin's Creed. Which you have on the way coming.
Yeah, exactly. I'm looking forward to it, yes, but I'm definitely looking forward to, like, Cthulhu and Vampire more.
Because it's more of a richer story. Like,
yes.
Assassin's Creed is more gameplay at this point.
Yeah.
Whereas you're looking for more richness in a story.
Yes, exactly. And, never the hell we get any more Dragon Age 4 news. You fucker.
Sorry.
He knew that Dragon Age 4 was a thing. And it dropped this week. He forgot to tell me. And I just realized it this morning, and I texted him, and he's like, oh yeah, I knew. Thanks. A lot.
For those of you that are into Dragon Age, I don't know like that, just so you know, Dragon Age 4 is a thing. They're in the story writing portion. That is it. So
it's still something.
It's a thing. It's not. There's no production date. There's no nothing yet. It's they're writing the story right now.
Doesn't matter. When they were writing a new Mass Effect, you nearly shit your pants.
Exactly. Again, this one's more for Spike. What about Days Gone? Did you play Days Gone yet?
Days Gone?
That's it's a horror game.
Yeah, that's the one that didn't come out yet. They showed an E3 with the bear and everything.
Oh, that's the one with the bear.
Yeah. What are you thinking about that one? Because I know you're the big horror game rush.
I'm intrigued, but right now that's only a PS4 game. I don't have PS4.
I will admit I'm kind of interested in State of Decay 2. I just tried State of Decay 1 via GameFly. It's a little boring.
Really? You don't like it?
I'm still kind of early. I just left the campsite to the church reservation, and I gotta go out and get the medicine to try to save the friend.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm finding it a little like
it's a long process, you know.
But it looks like State of Decay 2 is more fine tuned.
Yeah.
And like they really figured out the direction and things and schematics of what they want to do because the technology is there. It seems like State of Decay was like, we know what we want to do, but we don't have the technology yet. Now State of Decay 2 feels like this is the experience we wanted it to be.
Okay.
You know, so it seems like State of Decay, the first year one was like, this is the beta. This is the beta. You know, State of Decay.
It's the tutorial.
It's a tutorial beta. State of Decay 2 is what we really wanted to do.
It's kind of like Assassin's Creed 1 is basically like a gigantic tutorial for how to play the rest of the series.
Edwin Garcia. Oh, talking about Star Wars, that Star Wars VR set looks awesome. Yeah, it does. That Star Wars VR game is like the thing dreams are made of in terms of Star Wars fans. You know, you get the lightsaber, you get everything. Oh my god, like, dude, if you ever wanted to be engrossed into being a Jedi or Sith, this is the fucking game for VR. This is what VR was made for. Nothing else. VR was created to make this Star Wars game. Fuck everything else.
I can't disagree.
Right?
I can't.
Come on. Let's see what else. Did we miss anything else? What day's gone? Not WWE. Kingdom Hearts 3 and Marvel vs. Capcom at top of his list. Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3. Hopefully they do it right. Oh yes, DBZ Fighters. Absolutely freaking.
Oh, the one that looks like the actual cartoon.
Yes, with the voices and everything. Yeah, that's another one I'm like amped for, because it looks like it looks and sounds like the cartoon.
Yeah, it does. I was highly impressed by that, and that's
Yakuza 0 and Kiswami. Zombie games. I'm still pissed. Oh, this was gonna hurt you. I'm still pissed. Scalebound got canceled.
So am I.
You were so ready for that.
Oh, I was waiting for Scalebound. Oh my god, that game looked so good. Sigh.
Okay, actually, question for all of you, because we've been going back and forth wondering ourselves. The big PS4 game that everybody's like, it's beautiful, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. But what was the name?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay, we have not touched that one yet, only because it's like, we're intrigued, but like it looks a little boring. And the only thing we've heard, positive thing we've heard, is people just say it's beautiful. It's a beautiful game.
And that's all we hear.
And that's all we hear. But it's like, okay, is it a good game? Is it fun? Is it...
How are the characters? What's
the
characters?
Plot? Do you like the characters? Is the story good? Are you playing more of a story and sitting back and watching everything? And just then redoing the same mundane things? Like, is anybody listening to our show that has actually played this game can give us a little bit better of an insight whether this is worth an investment or not?
Alright. Rob wants to know if there was any reason why Scalebound got canceled. I'm going to find out now.
I don't know.
Wow, that showed up in my Google search real quick.
Yeah, it's like one of those games that kind of fell to the wayside. A lot of them did that. And I hate when that happens.
Alright, let's see.
It's kind of like everybody's waiting on Cyberpunk 20, whatever it is, and it's just like, I don't think that game's ever going to come out.
Well, Microsoft did renew the trademark for it, and that was in May.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, apparently Microsoft had to cancel the game because it wasn't made in time. Executive meddling, missing deadlines. Platinum wanted to make a single-player RPG with rideable dragons. Microsoft wanted a co-op action game and rejected the main character. Fuck you, ad. Get out of the way. When the game needed more time, Microsoft said no and screwed both the team and the entire Xbox fan base over. Wow. So, yeah, it got stuck, quite literally, in the most literal sense, it got stuck in developmental hell.
Ah, one of those ruts. That's always fun. Rob says the only thing that's got him amped for a PS4 is the Spider-Man game. Yeah. But the only thing that's getting me about the Spider-Man game that I mentioned is anytime you just play the Spider-Man game.